exception, it appears. Exceptions, the enemy of eternity.
What's up, fellow dolphins? This is Casual Dolphin here. As we all know, Yoimiya's banner dropped today, and I'm here to talk about with all of you why we should probably save our Primo Gems instead of trying to pull for Sayu on Yoimiya's banner.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
And without further ado, let's get right into it. Of course, the first thing we want to look at is the other characters on the banner. Are they going to be worth pulling if we don't get Sayu the first 10 pull that we attempt? But even more so, I want to put in everybody's mind that the more we put into pity on Yoimiya's banner, the less pity we're going to have on Baal's potential banner in a few weeks. Because Ana is going to be on that banner. And if that's the case, the more that we're going to try and pull for Sayu on Yoimiya's banner is going to lower our chances of getting Ana in the next banner. So I personally don't want to pull Yoimiya specifically because her playstyle isn't unique enough for me to pull her. As some of you might be aware, I like characters that have a very unique playstyle, and as I've learned through the trial process playing as Sayu, she has a really great playstyle. But my main concern is I want to try and pull Baal, hopefully multiple constellations of her. I think the biggest downside to Yoimiya and Sayu's banner in general is because MiHoYo leaked out, or at least showed, that Baal and Ana are going to be on the next banner. Now, just from the trial content alone, I already can tell that Sayu is going to be a really fun character, even if you only use her for her role ability. And I think MiHoYo did a really good job using the two characters they did to emphasize that. Though I do have to say, there's not a lot of footage, or if you are interested in looking at leaks, there's still not a whole lot of footage of how Ana is going to play, if she's going to be a support or not, in relation to Sayu. But my biggest thing is, Sayu is a 4-star character, and she will reappear in banners down the road. And then, of course, after this banner, she'll be added to the standard banner, at least from what history shows with the 4-star heroes such as like Rosaria. So for me, right here is the main reason Sayu looks to be absolutely fun. And just playing with some of the mechanics from other characters really makes her unique and special. I think MiHoYo did a really great job on choosing what support characters there are to show off Sayu. I mean, look at this. What an insane ability, and look how fun that is. Just having that as an ability to use in the Abyss, or just running around in the world, just having just a giant cannonball of death, of fire and ice. Look at this. It's just such a cool mechanic that they added to this character and makes her really stand out compared to all other characters that they've made, at least 4-star wise, in my opinion. So the main question I pose to all of you, and for myself, is are we willing to waste some of our pity on the Yoimiya banner, risk pulling Yoimiya, or risk not getting a Sayu altogether? And because we used all those wishes on the Yoimiya banner, that lowers the amount of wishes that we have on Baal's potential banner in the future. If Baal's banner has Ana on it as well, each round of 10 wishes that we're going to use on Yoimiya's banner aren't going to be going to Baal's banner. So at least at this point in time, even though Sayu is such a unique character, there's always the chance of getting Sayu right after this banner, because even though she's on it specifically for Yoimiya, they're gonna add her to banners down the road, especially the standard banner. Now, from the point of view of a casual dolphin like myself, who's not afraid to spend a little bit of money here and there to support a really amazing game, and company, I'm gonna have to say that I'm gonna pass on this banner altogether. I'm gonna save as much pity and as much rolls on the next banner with possibly Ball and Ana on it, because I find that just wasting a little bit of pity on Yoimiya's banner is not worth it. In my opinion, I feel like anybody who is going for Ball at all should not be pulling on this banner regardless if you like Sayu's gameplay or not, because if you're gonna try and get Ball, you always have that probability of losing your 50-50 or winning a 50-50 and getting Yoimiya, but then you still have to try and win 50-50 again to try and get Ball, regardless of how much money you're going to spend, regardless if you're not going to spend any money. At the end of the day, it's all going to boil down to if you have the Primo Gems and if you want to save them for Ball or try and get a 4-star with no real probability of getting them, like Sayu. Because obviously everyone most likely saw Enviosity's video on how he really wanted to pull pity on Rosaria, and he went all the way up to 60-ish wishes and never got Rosaria once. So it's really a risk to try and get a 4-star on a 5-star banner that you do not want to get. It's not worth it. You're going to end up getting, there's a really good chance that you're going to get another Diona that you don't need. So let's be realistic here and just wait for Sayu to show up on a banner that we want to pull her on and the 5-star that we would want. As we enter the last stage of my video, I just wanted to remind everybody that all the content and footage that you see are all made and captured on my PlayStation 5. By no means is this a plug at all. I just wanted to make sure it got the correct shout out, because all of this can be made at the comfort of your couch rather than spending an absorbent amount of money on a really high-end PC or high-end microphone, which I need to invest in for this in the future. But either way, I wanted to make sure that everyone knew that you can still make quality content even if you don't have that computer. I want to say thank you to everybody who sat and watched my video all the way through. It means a lot to me, and as a starting out creator, I really want to make sure that I really thank all you beginning views that I'm getting right now. And if you do like the content that I'm making, please don't hesitate to push that like and subscribe button, because more content is on its way, and who knows, maybe the next video will be right around the corner. Thanks again. See you guys next time.